Hello and welcome to Take It to the Max. And of course, all you have to do is voice your uniqueness and you stand a chance of winning. Today, we'll be showing you some of the winners of our competition so far. I'm Innocent Kalaluka, and with me,
I'm Maria, just enjoying my Apple Max as usual, as I always enjoy it. It's really a very lovely Sunday evening. I hope you're having a lovely time as Manchester City is taking on Leicester, and already in the 30th minute, they're already leading by a goal.
Yes, you expect that one is going to be a game that they're going to win. Only that, if I know anything about Leicester, they're going to push that game, so it could be interesting. Could be interesting. But speaking of interesting games, though, United in an interesting game.
Well, I'm thinking one of the other interesting games was the Tottenham just this afternoon against Newcastle.
But it's all started on Saturday, though, with Manchester United penalty, and now Tottenham today.
A lot of debate on how all those new rules are really messing up the game.
No, I think they are in the end, because, for instance, in today's one, the man is looking the other way and the ball hits his hand.
But he's in mid-air. He's in mid-air. And this was the debate. Maybe Arthur could tell us. How possible is it that you're going to be in mid-air and your hands are going to be...
To jump, you have to raise your hands. You can't... So, no one jumps like this. You know what I'm saying? We're all cartoons. You have to... You use it to elevate yourself, to give yourself that push. So when you're jumping... As long as you're not facing the ball, there's no way you know where the ball is going to be, and you do this.
But also remember...
So it has to be ball to hand. So
remember also the issue of the pivot is to balance up.
Yeah, that's what
remember, every time when you try to fall, you do something with your hands to balance up.
It's the hands that help you.
You cannot fall and then...
You can't be going down like this. If I push you, automatically your hands do this.
Just to create the balance.
That's the way it is. So really...
Looks like the person who was creating those rules at FIFA
was a robot. If you want to, I don't know if it was a person. A person would have understood that the hands will have to move, and as long as you are not facing the ball, we can't claim that deliberately you are handling the ball. It has to be deliberate. So Jose Mourinho will have something to say about that. He walked out after the game.
You have a lot
to say. Also because just yesterday, my beloved Manchester United were failing to defend, and they allowed a goal 95th minute. Then just as the last kick of the game, Maguire is heading off a corner and it hits someone on the hand. It goes out, so hasn't even hit the target. The referee blows the end of the whistle. And Maguire and company are like, hey, but
you saw that?
It hit the hand.
Of course.
Then they go to VAR, and VAR shows that yes, it hit the hand on its way out and the game had ended. I was reading somewhere that actually the referee can call.
He should have called for a penalty.
Yes, but if he didn't see it, and it's that's why VAR is there. VAR shows that there was a handball. He can actually say, okay, I'm going to make it. He can make a decision even after the game. So he can make a decision to give a penalty even if he blew for the end of the game.
Of course.
It's like giving you a red card after the game. He can give you a red card after the game. Like Kane was given a red card today after the game. So, it's unbelievable.
It's messing up the game. I've always said this VAR thing, first of all, has come to mess up this game. It looks like very soon
maybe let's
the
just
game
go back
of football
to the way it was.
could be
it would be mechanical, you know what.
A lot.
Anyway, Numba Mwamba is the new coach, Zesco United. Great stuff. There was a lot of debate also because most people thought that maybe Zesco would be getting a foreigner, but they decided, hey, what have foreigners done? We've brought a foreigner before. What have they done? Numba Mwamba has the pedigree with ZANACO. I think he did tremendously well, save for the last part of the time before he just left. I think, for me, there's nothing wrong with having a Zambian coaching. I think Numba Mwamba has got what it takes. So he takes over.
It'll be nice to see what difference Numba is going to bring to Zesco. I think Zesco have had a touch of Chicken George for quite some time. He left, came back, but they still had his touch. It'll be nice to see what Numba is going to bring to the table for Zesco United.
Yes, but also what might be good disadvantage is that there are a lot of new players now. Shamu Jopa, former Buildcon captain, has moved to Zesco United. Bruce, former Arrows captain. There are a lot of players that have come, and that can only be good for Numba.
Good for him, but he has to really tweak everything together quite quickly and make everybody blend. Because, you know, changing a team so much sometimes also is not good for the pudding. But guess what is good for the pudding is that former national team technical director, Hona Janza, moving from Bavane Swallows, coming back into Zambia and straight to technical bench of NAPSA.
There's a lot going on. Some people talking about how technical directors in Zambia normally end up being the coach. So I hope that's not the issue, because I think Mohamed Fati has done a great job. But again, congratulations to the man. Leaves one job and gets another job immediately. Anyways, we have to go on a break. There's a lot to be said. So for now, we're going on a break. Alrighty, welcome back. This is Take It to the Max, and of course, as you can tell from that advert there, all you have to do is get into the challenge, get that selfie, and post it. Remember, what you can actually get is where you talk about a limited edition and Born to Win, the Game Changer. All that stuff is what you can actually get. And most importantly, we can run with what's happening now. So remember, guys, that all you have to do is to make sure that you do participate on the production, and you'll get everything just about right, Maria.
It's very easy. All you have to do is find where the bus stop is branded or all that. Get a selfie of yourself or your friend. You could be the game changer as well and just change instead of yourself with a friend. And upload that on the Apple Max Facebook page. And you could be a winner. Like we have 2 winners.
Yes.
Annie Piri as well as Christopher Mlenga. And there's a lot of goodies that Californian Beverages is giving away.
In fact, let's have a look at those particular winners so they can tell us how they're feeling and how they're looking. Just have a look.
Hello, Innocent and Maria. Thanks for the freebies. I hope everyone joins in your challenge and wins exciting prizes. Have a good show.
Innocent and Maria. Sorry I couldn't make it on the show. I love the prizes. I'm excited for more. Have a lovely day.
Alrighty, welcome back. Those are our first winners, male and female. It could be you next. So all you have to do is take up that challenge. Go to our YouTube page as well, California Beverages, and participate. And a lot of goodies that you can win. That's what we are talking about. So go to that booth, get that photo, and post it. And you could just be the winner of all those capes, this little here T-shirt, and a lot of other goods that California Beverages does produce.
Okay, and let's talk about golf after talking about those winners, in that the Zambia Ladies Golf President, Karoma Sisani, has called on stakeholders in the country to consider supporting ladies golf for it to develop. Let's hear more in this report.
The glory of open-air relaxation, the overflowing joy of comradeship, a life filled with fraternal affection, a family of social compassion. These are among the best blessings of existence wrapped in the game of golf in Zambia. Golf, a game played in an open field where the golfer plays his golf ball into a hole by using different types of clubs. Well, in Zambia, golf can be traced back to the 1950s. The fact that it has remained in existence for so long is evidence that it is by no means a meaningless sport. Is there anything worth writing about golf in Zambia? Well, the president of the Zambia Ladies Golf Union, ZLGU, took a tour of duty throughout the country, and she discovered hidden treasures.
Visiting golf clubs in the country was both adventurous and an educative experience for me. It was really captivating to see a number of beautiful golf courses in the country. This experience brought me face to face with the reality of ladies golf in Zambia. There are girls and women that love the game. Others have the passion of becoming professional golfers, yet many lack funds. Others do not have proper motivation in improving their skills. Ultimately, lady captains in various golf clubs have the same desire of developing their lady sections. As Zambia Ladies Golf Union, we relate to their desire and aim our objectives in developing ladies golf in the country.
The most satisfactory information is that there are 23 golf clubs affiliated to the union. Also, there are beautiful golf courses in Zambia endowed with natural wonders, streams, lakes, and wildlife. Did you know that some of these golf courses once had a footing place on the world map? Let us take a close look. The Nchanga Golf Club on the Copperbelt province is renowned for its amazing beauty. It boasts of its velvet sparkling grass and the Nchanga stream that runs through the course. Owing to its beauty, in 1979, Queen Elizabeth visited this club where she had lunch. In September 1979, the course was rated 14th in the world. Roan Antelope Golf Club on the Copperbelt is yet another club graced by a stream of fresh water that runs through it. It is the only golf club that has 14 holes surrounded by running water. In 1959, legendary golfer Gary Player, who is widely considered to be one of the greatest golfers ever, played a competitive game on this course. It is also worth noting that in Mbala, Northern Province, there is Chilla Golf Club. Near the club lies Lake Chilla, which sends a fresh breeze to the course. These are among the beautiful golf courses in Zambia that are crying out to reclaim their footing place on the world map. What is the current state of affairs of golf in Zambia? There is great talent in Zambia and many have passion for the sport. Yet still, golf thrives on the floor of finance, not passion alone. While there are a number of golfers who are well noted for their talent, many lack resources to help them rise above the level of amateur. Some golf courses are being managed by individuals who have given all they humanly can just to keep the game going. The ladies sections manned by women have potential to grow, and it is the desire of the Zambia Ladies Golf Union to see these sections grow to the fullness of their potential.
We realize that with consistent financial support and proper motivation, ladies golf will pull through to a more solid footing.
Zambia has so many talented girls and women. Their passion for the sport is unmistakable. Yet they go unnoticed simply because they flow on a shoestrings budget. That is why ZLGU stretches for supplicant hands and asks the corporate world to support these talented girls and women. Only then will golf live up to its merit. Glory, openness, love, friendship, golf.
Alrighty, welcome back. So there you have it there. A lot of golf being talked about, the history of golf by way of women. So yeah, they've done pretty well. I think the likes of, what was that, Nawa lady? I think Melissa Nawa, yes.
The younger sister's playing as well. The
Yeah.
father was playing.
Oh man.
So I guess it goes in the family.
Okay, so having said that though, we now move on to Arthur, because Nsama Chisupa, for the first time in I don't know how long,
It's a long time.
is not on the show. The biggest surprise yet. Okay, so now let's talk to Arthur. Arthur, the Zambia under-17, under-15 football team, even last week I said under-17, I don't know why. Under-15 football team went out, played a couple of games, won one, lost one. They're supposed to play, I think, for fourth position or something.
Third and
fourth position. But that is not happening because of the COVID situation.
But Innocent, first of all, kudos to the Football Association of Zambia for coming up with the under-15 national team. It's something that hasn't happened in the Zambian football, because it's at this level that we need to take everything like seriously. Because even the national team, it starts from the under-15. Because when you look at what happens in Europe, they start from under-8, under-10, under-14, the progression that these boys make, even when you call them for the national team, they know each other very well. It's at this age that they learn the technique, they learn the understanding of the game. When they reach the age of 17, they know everything that is required of them when they are put in the field of play. But again, it's the system that we need to enforce from the under 15, under 17, under 20, the same system that is used at the senior national team, so that even when the player is progressing from under 15, under 17, it's not even difficult. The only difficulty is the level of football, not the level of the getting to the system, understanding the system is something that is supposed to be done. Because I remember very well what happens in, it's something that happens in Holland. All the clubs, they play the same type of football. The system that they use, the same system that they use at the national team. So for a player to move from the club to the national team, even for those guys that are playing outside Holland, when they come in, it's for them to adapt, not for the locals to adapt. So it's easy because this guy is very much exposed. So it's easy for him to gel in. It's something that we're supposed to recommend the Football Association of Zambia. All that we need to look at for these under 15 boys, under 17, it's not all about the result. It's about the exposure. Yeah. And when they are exposed, results will come when they start playing at the under 17, under 20 level, even at the senior national team level.
Okay, so a little bit of clips there of the under 15 playing, but unfortunate that, you know, 2 of our players have been found with the COVID, but also a good decision to make sure, first of all, they were isolated and everything will be done accordingly to make sure that they don't, you know, spread it to the next person. But also, I think, to just, because they're young, you know, to just scrap it completely, I think is a good idea for the Zambian game, because really it was 3rd and 4th, so it can be put aside, and, you know, still lessons have been learned. Players have had a feel of the game outside the country.
I totally agree with Arthur. A lot of it now at this level is just to build confidence. So remember, them, for a child, a boy, a girl at 15 to go and play 2 good international games, even the loss is not very big. What is most important is giving them confidence, because when they play the next game, trust me, they'll be far much better. You could also see some of them, as in the clip, the confidence is really there. It shows, and kudos really to Faz, as Arthur has said, to the development of the football for the younger ones. Unfortunately, for the 2 boys that are tested positive for COVID, I hope they've been helped to be psyched and just to, because I know it can be very scary. And also for parents, knowing, is it my son, is it my son?
Yeah, because so far the names haven't been revealed, but I'm sure to the parents they could have been told by now. But it's not for everybody else to be told what has happened, to be told who it was, especially when they're very young. They're young, like 15. You know, it might affect them differently. But this is a game that they lost to Romania, and there you can see the goalkeeper comes out and misjudges the flight of the ball, and they allowed that particular one. Zambia lost 2-1, but they had a player red carded, so there were 10 men, so 10 boys. So that's
not bad. It was like
not bad at all.
50-50. They allowed 3 goals. They scored 50 goals, winning the first one 2-1, losing the second one 2-1.
I need to just remember the name of the player, but there's all 3 goals by Zambia scored by 1. So that shows you the prospect that this could be, you know, one for the future. Anyway, let's move on briefly, and now maybe we talk about what's happening in the English Premier League. Everton is leading the table, 3 out of 3 games, 9 points. We have no idea how they got there, but we're very sure they'll come down as well. But still, Everton are playing well. James Rodriguez, the new man, is tremendous so far.
Yes, Innocent, you know, when you've got a coach who's very much experienced, even the players will start believing in themselves, because they will know that what the coach is saying is all that is required for a team to go for a title, because he has won everything in football. He has won the Champions League. He has won the EPL when he was at Chelsea. So he has put the belief in those players that we've got a good side. Definitely they've got a very good side. This season they'll compete. But if these other teams will wait, like I know they're going to sleep, it will go like they will do a Leicester like in 2015.
Okay, speaking of going to sleep, Chelsea did go to sleep for a moment there. They were down 3-0. But goodness, the character of the team coming back, scoring 3 goals, the game ending 3-3.
You know, Innocent, at times it's very, very difficult when you bring in a lot of players in a team. It becomes difficult knowing that even the preseason that Chelsea had for the players, the new players, it's not that much for them to gel and then start giving the coach results that he wants. But again, looking at the performance of that team, there's that fight for Chelsea, the fight that we didn't see in the last, in the just ended season. It's only at the back where Chelsea is lacking, but from midfield going forward, they are a side that is able to compete and go all the way and win the league.
Okay, we'll go for a break, and when we come back, maybe we'll talk about Leeds, how they won, and do a repeat of Tottenham and Newcastle and what was happening after the break.
Alrighty, welcome back. And Arthur, very quickly, let's run through some of the other games. Just you'll say, we've already said one or two things about the game between Brighton and Manchester United. Manchester winning 3-2, but hey, controversial all the way.
You know, Innocent, I think these are worrying moments for Manchester United. I think Solskjaer has been given much time. And when you look at the progression that the team has made from the time it took charge of the team, I think there isn't much progression. Going to Brighton, in as much as Brighton is a good side whenever they are playing away. At home, the last time they won, this year, they managed to beat Arsenal at home. But again, Manchester United going there and finding very, very difficult to win that game. It shows that there is still much that needs to be done by Manchester United.
Yeah, definitely a lot that needs to be done, without a doubt. Some of the other games, Leeds winning. Leeds are looking like a good side, you know, down from the Premiership, from the lower division.
You know, Innocent, like I said on Everton, when you've got a coach who is very much experienced, a coach who knows more about football, the confidence will spill in those players. This is what is happening at Leeds. Leeds is a team that, even in the Championship, if at all you watch them, the way they won the Championship, they were a very, very exciting side, a good side to watch. Even the football that they are playing is very difficult to beat them.
Yeah, difficult to beat them. We've seen Madrid as well continuing to win. They won this weekend, beating Real Betis, Getafe, as well as Deportivo, settling for a goalless draw.
Yeah, Bayern Munich losing 4-1. So yeah, good for the Bundesliga. It's not the Bayern Liga. Of course, they did win the
Are you hurting
Super
because
Cup.
of something?
No, they won the Super Cup. They beat Sevilla. No, but surely they can't be winning everything there. Anyway, we're going to end by way of again celebrating our two winners. So also to encourage you to participate in this very, very, I think good way of giving out products, which is what we are doing right here on Take It to the Max Sports Update. For now, we say our goodbyes. Thank you very much.
Like we always say, take it to the max.
Hello, Innocent and Maria. Thanks for the freebies. I hope everyone joins in your challenge and wins exciting prizes. Have a good show.
Innocent and Maria, sorry I couldn't make it on the show. I love the prizes. I'm excited for more. Have a lovely day.